Hello guys, welcome to today's Yae Miko damage comparison video. This video is a request from a couple of my viewers. So today I will show you Yae Miko's damage numbers and DPS from her C0 to her C6, and I will also compare it to a C0 to a C5 Raiden Shogun. I don't include a C6 Raiden Shogun because her C6 doesn't increase her damage. And after that, I will try their signature weapons as well. So to start off, let me show you the calculation result from the last video, which shows her C0 DPS and damage numbers, using the R1 Widsith, and buffed by a C1 Bennett. And since her C1 doesn't increase any of her damage, let's skip to her C2. Her C2 increases her maximum totem multiplier to a level 4 and also their attack range by 60%. And as you can see, her totems now deal an exact 25% more damage. This results in a 10.37% overall DPS increase. Now let's continue to her C3, which increases her elemental skill level by 3. The result is an 18% damage increase on her totems, and a 19.73% overall DPS increase, compared to C0. Her C4 increases everyone's electro damage bonus by 20% for 5 seconds, every time her totem hits an enemy. As you can see, all of her damage numbers now have been increased. And this means she would buff the other Electro Party members too. Her overall DPS is now 33.97% more than C0. Her C5 increases her elemental burst level by 3, increasing her overall DPS by 44.91% compared to C0. Now for her last constellations, her totems will ignore 60% of the enemy's defense. This means her totems will do significantly more damage, but not her burst. The overall DPS increase for the last Yae Miko's constellation is 75.48% compared to C0. Now before I start calculating using her signature weapon, let's take a look at Raiden Shogun's constellations. Previously, this is her C0 DPS and damage numbers using her free R5 weapon, the Catch. With her C2, Raiden's burst can hit a lot harder because it ignores 60% of enemies' defense, just like Yae Miko's C6 constellation effect. This results in a 36.41% DPS increase compared to her C0. With her C3, her elemental burst multiplier level is increased by 3, so her burst damage is increased even further, resulting in a 57.19% more DPS than her C0. Her C4 and her C6 do not increase her damage at all, so let's skip to the final damage increasing constellation, which is her C5. But this constellation only increases her elemental skill level by 3, which as we know, it tickles. The result is a 59.83% DPS increase compared to her C0, and only 1.67% more DPS than her C3. Now here is the final result before we go to the signature weapon comparison. Next, I will show you the damage numbers and DPS of a C6 Yae Miko, using her signature weapon at both Refinement Rank 1 and Refinement Rank 5. Here is the result for the R1. And here is the result for the R5. Now to complete this video, I will show you the damage numbers and DPS of a C5 Raiden Shogun, using her signature weapon at both Refinement Rank 1 and Refinement Rank 5. Here is the result for the R1. And here is the result for the R5. Now this is the full result of what we have calculated so far. And to remind you guys, these numbers are the result of an average quality artifact substats, which consist of 20 crit substats across 5 artifacts. Meaning that, if your artifacts have 5 or more good substats in each of the pieces, then you can expect higher numbers than what is shown here. So that's it guys, I know this is an expensive damage numbers we are seeing here, but isn't a C3 Raiden with an R1 Engulfing Lightning tempting? What is the cost though? Well, not pulling for any other than Raiden reruns for the next 10 months for the majority of us. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more DPS calculation videos from me, and I'll see you soon in the next video.